And we are live. What's going on, Kyle? How's it going?
What's up, Rick?
I am super excited about today. Normally we do this promo Thursday on Wednesdays, but normally we do promo Thursday on Thursday, but due to the holiday, we're doing it today on Wednesday. So I'm super excited. We have a nice lineup of people who are going to be talking about some really awesome projects they got going on. I am super excited to be talking with them and some of the projects that we're working on and you're working on. So, yeah, with that said, man, let me just run this intro right quick. Where is it? I'm all over the place. So, Promo Wednesday starts now. All right, welcome back to That's So Controversial. Today we're going to be doing Promo Wednesdays. This is a platform where we try to promote things that people got going on in their lives. So today with us we have Daryl Isaac, man. From
whoa, 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 whoa.
How's it going, Daryl?
All right. A little tired, but hey, we're here.
Yeah, that's right, man. So, Daryl Isaac, tell us a little bit about your project.
Adventures in George School. It started off as a book, and then my wife had this crazy idea of putting it on the internet.
That's awesome because the way I met Daryl was I'm part of this podcast group, Facebook group, and I was doing the listening for people who just to give like criticisms on stuff. So his podcast stuck out because it was really different from what everyone else is doing. It's more like an audio book kind of thing. And I thought it was really interesting. So I had promoted him a couple of weeks back, and we kept in touch. And he's doing some pretty cool stuff. So you want to tell us a little bit more about Adventures in George School and what it's about?
Well, yes. Adventures in George School. Well, George School itself is about all my friends. The easiest way to write is to write about something you know. So I took all my friends, threw them in a story, and this is what came out.
So is the story something that you create beforehand, or is it something that's dynamic that you guys created together, or how does it work?
It all came from me.
Okay.
Yeah. I started having these terrible nightmares, and I took those nightmares and I put all my friends in them, and the story just evolved from there. Yeah, it just started with a bomb dropping, and that was it. And from there, the story evolved, and now I'm working for the post office, and I have 24 people from the post office.
Wow.
As characters in the show.
Yeah, and shameless plug, I did a voiceover for one of the things.
You do. Tomorrow night, people. Tomorrow night.
That's awesome. Also, into the description, you can find the link to Daryl's Facebook page for Adventures in George School. So if you guys want to check it out, does your show go live? Was it pre-recorded?
It's pre-recorded. Mm-hmm. I do all the script writing. I do all the editing, and then I put it all together, and then I post it all at once.
That's awesome, man. I'm looking forward to it. So, you want to tell us a little bit about the story?
Sure. It's about a group of friends. One day, a crazy scientist decided he wanted to open up dimensional portals here on Earth. Well, he messed up, and he brought 7 different dimensions here, and now the world is coping. We have a military aspect. We got the president. We have other countries going on. So I have an access to like a plethora of voices.
That's awesome, man. That's something I'm definitely. I had a lot of fun listening to it. Kyle, you have any questions for Daryl?
Yeah, absolutely. I got a ton of questions. All right, so in this, you said we have a multi-universe where everyone was bought. We bought a whole bunch of different people from different universes here. Like, Portal. I'm sorry. What are some of the conflicts that they are facing?
Oh yeah. The funniest thing about philosophy is no matter where you go or who you meet, everything's the same. So, like, we are doing this, and then people like over on the West Coast is doing something like this. All right, but when say it's Christmas, everybody comes, sits around the table. They talk about the ham. They talk about how nice things are. That is in every culture. So when it comes to writing and making conflicts, it has to be there because everybody has a personality. And I try to bring that out, say, with my one character, Dr. Samuels.
Mm-hmm.
He is a smartass. You know, he's a scientist. And he's a dimensional from another world. Mm-hmm. But he's been here for so long, he knows how we are. And he sees that his race of people are the same as us, but just more along the lines of subjugating. Okay. So, like, his race of people basically were, say, slave owners.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And now we're introducing basically, and there's a hierarchy within this. You know, there's a matriarch in each clan. There's an air clan. There's a water clan. There's a fire clan and an earth clan. We haven't introduced the earth clan yet. Only thing we've introduced is fire, water, and air.
Okay.
But earth is coming.
Earth is coming for sure, man.
So just another question, though. That sounds really like complex, right? How long did it take you to come up with the backstories of these dimensionals? Like, you know, you said, you know, each dimensional has his own type of people, you know. So how did you come up with that backstory?
Well, that all came easy. It all came easy. I will just be doing things. And I noticed when I was younger, I was ADHD. Mm-hmm. And making my brain work and multitask was my major issue. But now I've overcome that, and I can be passing my mail and working on my podcast. I could be playing my music, working on my podcast. I could be doing dishes, working on my podcast. Sometimes I'll be walking through the house and be running lines. My wife will be like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "It's just a podcast."
Wow.
Now that's so cool, man. So, are you gonna have like a digital version or a hardcover version, or it's all digital? Or do you have plans for the future as far as your story goes, Adventures in George School?
Oh yeah, we have a whole nother race coming. Yeah, and basically we have a race like the Borg. They come and just annihilate everything, and hopefully the humans and some dimensionals will be able to defeat them.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome, man. I'm really looking forward to this, man. I'm super excited, man. I'm looking forward to working with you again.
Oh yeah, I'm doing my next reporter. Woohoo!
Oh, awesome. Can't wait, man.
There are another question. How do your friends feel about becoming characters in your adventures? Or do they know? Or do they know?
That's the crazy thing. When I first started, I was terrified. You know, this is my private work, and when I introduced it to everybody I worked with, you know, there was a couple, but all of a sudden, after the first 3 episodes came out, everybody wanted to have a part in it. It was something. It was something. It is something. Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm doing some writing of another piece, right? And it's funny that you said that you use people you actually know to inspire characters.
Correct.
So did anyone ever have a problem with one of the characters, how you created them? Or it's like, you know, they think, oh, I'm not like that.
No.
No? Oh, nice.
No. Because I grew up with a bunch of friends I mean, we were friends for like 21 years. And what I wrote is true to them. And they don't have a problem because they know that's how they are. That's how they would act in this situation here. Yeah.
Nice.
And it's really cool because when I get new characters, I spend a little time with them. Get inside their head, listen to how they talk, and then when I start writing for them. Say, like, if you came into the group, we sit, I talk to you on the phone, we'll talk about, crazy stuff and everything, and the next thing you know, I'll give you a script, and you're like, oh my God, this sounds like me! How did you do that?
That's awesome.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm a people watcher,
Gotcha.
Are we all?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so Darryl, I want to thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. For those of you who want to check out his stuff, his link is in the description, the comment section below. Check him out. Adventures in George School by Darryl Isaac. What episode is going to be airing tomorrow?
Episode 7.
Episode 7. I look forward to seeing it. Part 2. Awesome. All right, Darryl, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. I'll be definitely keeping in touch. All right.
Thanks, Darryl. Good luck with everything, man.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Wow, that was interesting, man. I like the aspect of that, using inspiration from people you actually know, which could be cool, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So next, man, I have Danny Guevara. She's the author of audio ebook House Rules. So Danny, welcome to That's So Controversial.
Hey, Danny.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I'm super excited, obviously. So tell us a little bit about yourself and the project that you're working on.
Okay. Well, I'm Danny Guevara, and I'm glad you pronounced it right. I was like, I hope he pronounced it right, because
yeah, of course.
yeah. I was like, he better pronounce my last name right. But yeah, I'm Danny Guevara, Danny G, Danny Danielle. Let's see about me. I'm on here because I wrote an audiobook called House Rules. In Ricardo Hernandez, also known as Rick. He's he's starring in it as well. It's five cast members in this. It's about two couples that's playing. It's a night of games. We just have playing a card game. I don't know if I'm able to say it, but I'm saying it all through the audiobook. All through the audiobook. Yeah, so we're playing a game, a card game, and I had this idea for years. It took me this year to sit down. Actually, as I wrote it I finished writing it beginning of November. I finished writing it. So this year of November. So I sat down, I wrote it. I had the cast. I handpicked, the cast members. I guess that's an interesting story as well, how that happened. But I don't know. Do we have time to go into that? I can talk real fast.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I can talk real fast. Okay. So I handpicked everyone. I wrote it. We have myself. I was like, you got to write your own things. I'm an actress also, and an acting coach. And at this time, things have been pretty slow because of COVID-19. So you have auditions, but then they're putting things on the side. So you may not hear anything till next year. But so I was like, I'm going to write my own thing. I'm going to star in my own projects. The end goal is for it to be a movie. That's my end goal. But because of COVID-19, I was like, you know what? Let's do an audiobook. Let's do a fictional urban fiction audiobook. So that's what it is. It's an audiobook. I decided to narrate and star in it. And then the couple that's in there, Darson Karsh and Kennedy Bell, they are a couple. They're married, but then they play opposites in the audiobook. And I was like, oh, this will be interesting because there's going to be like an underlining like tone of something there, and they'll make sense when you listen to the audiobook. So you got to listen to what I'm talking about. So I had them cast them because of that. And then because I was doing that with them, the other couple was supposed to be, I'm saying supposed to be because in my head, I'm like, yeah, this is what's going to happen. It was supposed to be, I'm playing the character Lisa, and the person opposite of me was going to be my husband. He was going to play it. And he was like, I'll give it a try, you know. And then he sat down with it. He was like, you know what? I'm not no actor. This is not for me. I don't want to do it. Let me just stick to the music. So all the music that you hear in it is him. And then I was like, you know what? I know someone that can play this part. And so then that's when I hit up you, Rick, and I was like, hey, I know, you know, you say you haven't been doing too much, you know, but this is an audiobook. All I need is your voice. That's
So Justin, I said, thank you.
All I need is your voice right now. And then when we do the movie, then, you know, let's see how you feel about that. But all I need is your voice. And then, you know, the person's supposed to be light skinned, the character. So I was like, okay, it works perfectly. And then it didn't matter where you were, because with it being audio, you can record from anywhere. The other cast member that plays Dr. Sharon, she's in Nigeria. So I have someone in Nigeria on this as well. So we got Atlanta in the house, we got New York, and we got Nigeria on this audio book. So yeah. So that's the cast. Right now I'm gonna keep it with five. Hopefully I got across what it's about. But again, it's a couple having a night of playing games, and then scandal and a whole bunch of hell breaks loose, and that's when it gets real. Yeah.
So what inspired you to create this
What inspired me to create the story?
Yeah.
It just came to me. It came to me, like I said, it was like a few years ago I had this. It was originally, and I'm still going to do it, the original game was Spades. That's what it was. The original game was Spades. But then I was home and I was writing it. Like I said, it was already here. I already had it. I wanted to do this. What inspired me to do it was me being bored and needing to do another project real quick, or not real quick, but needing to complete something else. I have to stay active and doing something.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So I was writing it, and then as I was writing it, I have to play the game in order. So I had to play every single character's hand as I was playing the card game. But then I noticed I didn't have just the regular cards. So I had to switch up my game and play. I might as well just say I had to play Uno. So the game is actually Uno. So I had, like, you know, passing out everyone's hand. I had Darren sitting somewhere. I had Lisa. So I'm playing everyone's hand. And honestly, as I was doing it, I wrote it. I completed it maybe like in 2 days. 2 days of just sitting down writing.
Wow.
And it's 2 days of just sitting down writing, and then like got the cast together, and y'all met once, and we did the recording. It's crazy because we did the recording through Zoom. We all just, like, you know, had our Zoom meeting. We read through it. They had the script for maybe like a week. Read through it. I recorded that, and after I heard it, I was like, I don't need y'all to do nothing else. Just record, the end credits saying your name and how you want people to, what you want to go by, and that was it. And it was finished within a month. The whole, adding the music from editing to uploading to Amazon, everything. It was all done in a month. So now I was waiting to get it approved for the audio. That's what I'm waiting on now.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna see. Is it okay? Would you be okay if I play the trailer from your Instagram page?
Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
Let me find it first. Kyle, you can ask your questions while I look this up.
Oh, sure. So house shows, right?
Yes.
You said that it's about two couples having game night and it becomes scandalous. Can you share any of the scandals with us, or not without giving too much away?
Let me see. I haven't been asked this question. You put me on the spot because I would give it all away. I'll tell you the whole story. Let me say that there is tension between everybody, All four of
Okay.
them. There's a secret. Everyone's holding a secret of some sort. And it's now this is only the first part. There's two more. So because this was like maybe 35 minutes long. So again, my overall is going to be a feature film. So there's 3 parts to it. So this one, I would say secrets. Yeah, secrets are just revealed. And I don't want to reveal them right now. Kyle. You're trying to get me.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
know.
right?
Or any of the characters based off of anybody you know, of hopefully I'm not putting you on the spot.
Oh no. You know what? Not like one particular person. It's actually just like a different people. I'll grab like certain characteristics from people that I know and just kind of create a person. But with me having that acting background, I was able to like create characters and then have like background stories for them that make it like real. The guys are based off of football players. Well, not actual. They are football players that I don't know. But my husband, like when you hear things that happen in the audio about the football plays and all that stuff, my husband helped me with that because I don't know nothing about football at all. So it's a lot of that in there as well because I wanted to keep the guys intrigued with the story as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I found the trailer.
Oh, you did?
If you want me to play it really quick. So for those of you watching, man, I'm gonna run Danny Guevara's House Rules, the trailer that she has running on her Instagram page. All right, let me see if I can do this right. Hold on 1 second. Okay, make sure I get this done right.
All right, don't mess up the first impression now, Rick.
No. I got you. I gotta ruin my whole thing. All right. So here we go with Danny Guevara's House Rules. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear it. You see it?
Yep. House rules. You know I stay here too, right?
She is the woman of the house, so technically she can make the rules too.
Rules, nigga. Shit, do I really have to keep going? House rules.
Lisa, I've been trying to call you.
House rules, nigga. House rules.
What the hell? Are you having a party?
House rules.
Was that smooth Rick I heard at the beginning?
That was him.
Wow.
So
You did a great job. Awesome. This was your first, right?
My first anything.
Yeah. So it was perfect. It was so perfect that you didn't know too much about anything with with acting because of the character. It was
that's awesome.
It worked. So yeah.
So how was it though filming recording the Audible book? This is like, because that had to be weird, these people never met and the chemistry had to be there because they it's supposed to be 2 couples, right? So these people are supposed to be in relationship. How do you guys think you did with that?
No, they are a couple.
No, I'm sorry, but you guys never met. That's what I'm saying. So how was it, never meeting someone and then, I guess we're acting, playing someone's significant other without any touch or any action?
You know what? I think it just the person that plays opposite to me, you would see that we don't, like, we're married, but Lisa, my character is over him. Gotcha. So that's easy to play, I think, I think so with my character, it was easy to do that. I would say, I don't know. I think it would be Rick, your character, Darren and Tammy. I don't know how that was with you guys. Because it's like no one's relationship was really like solid.
Gotcha.
No one's it's all scandal. It's all a mess. No one's relationship is really, really solid. But it was pretty easy to do. I guess it's easier to do with audio than visual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I felt it was a lot easier. And then plus with editing.
Mhm.
We can like if I needed more space between, someone's like, what do you mean? I could be like, what
Gotcha.
do you like? I could space it out and
Nice.
play around with some things, cut some words out. So that was pretty fun. If it didn't fit, I was like, we don't need that line. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
That sounds great. And can you just tell us what exactly is house rules without giving the story away?
Oh,
He
well,
wants
yeah,
to hear-
I could tell you that part. I can tell you that part. All right, so let's say we all, playing a game right now of Uno, and we at your house, Kyle.
Okay.
Okay, and it's your cards,
Okay.
so you get to set the rules.
The
House
house
rules.
beyond the game. So the game rules they just guidelines, but I make the rules, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's where the title came from. It was house
Okay.
rules because
Gotcha.
we at that person's house, or Lisa and Mike's house, and we're playing the game. He has the card, so house rules. Every time he says house rules, everyone has to take a shot. So it was a little bit of that in there as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, if you're a listener, you listening to it, and you want to make it a game, yourself. You having a party or whatever, and you got some friends over, and y'all just want to listen to an audio book. Y'all can also take shots every time you hear house rules.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Liquor and house rules liquors and house rules is a perfect setup for scandal throughout the night.
And that's exactly what you're gonna get. Exactly what you're gonna get. So
Yeah, that was so awesome, man. So if you guys want to look at find her stuff, her actual ebook is already on Amazon for purchase. The link to that ebook is in the description section to this video, and I guess she's working on getting the audio book uploaded somewhere eventually.
yes, everything on our end is done. The audio book is where it needs to be. Now they said it takes 30 days for it to be approved. So now I'm just waiting, and hopefully it's sooner than later, but we'll see what happens.
All right, but if you cannot wait and you want to read what House Rules is about, go check it out on Amazon.com. The link, like I said, is in the description. Check it out. It's very affordable. It's not going to break your bank. Don't be cheap. Go cop it. Check it out. All right, support.
Please
Yeah.
support.
It sounds good. The story sounds interesting. I definitely want to check out the audio book. I need to hear my man Smooth Rick in his debut.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Playing his after hours voice on. So I'm looking forward to it, man. And I wish you the best of luck with it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Danny. I look forward to working with you again. It was a lot of fun. So I will definitely see you again soon.
All right. See ya.
All right, take care, man. House rules, everybody. Thank you very much.
Rules.
House rules. Have a good one. Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
That was fun, man. That was fun. Looked like you guys had a lot of fun doing it, man.
I did. I had so much fun working on that project, man. I mean, like I told you earlier in the year, man, I started taking I went to school to take some classes in acting. Then COVID happened, and then I started taking online classes. I finished those classes online, and I didn't want to continue until later on. And I found Danny Guevara's Facebook page, and I started working with her. She became my acting coach, and we were working from there. All right. So, are you ready, Kyle, for your stuff?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm ready. Let's talk about it. I mean.
All right, we got Wayne in the
background, and I think we are going to be having Latrell, who actually is one of the co-stars in the film. He's going to be joining us as well.
Did you send him the link?
Yes, he has a link and everything, so he should be joining in any minute. But let's bring Wayne in. Maybe Wayne can answer some questions about this project. Oh, and he's smiling.
Oh, man, there he goes. What's going on, Wayne?
What's up? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we get you, bro.
How's it going, man?
Hey, man, ain't nothing. You know, basketball season started, so happy about that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So, bro, I mean, Wayne, can you please, can you tell Rick like the amount of time we go through when we trying to like create our stories and stuff like that? Can you, because it's not just like she said she wrote that story in the 2 days. I commend her for that because
We can't even get a title in 2 days, man. The fact that she said she wrote in 2 days.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man.
First of all, oh, go ahead.
No, I said that's awesome. She got done in 2 days. That means she was focused and she got it done. She had the idea. She fleshed it out. That's awesome.
That is pretty awesome. First of all, congrats on starting the podcast, especially in this time. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man. The process is so crazy when it comes to creating, man. Because especially with screenwriting, writing for anything, it could take as little as 2 days. It could take 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. For this one in particular, I think I started like the idea of everything in July, and I think I started July. I want to say July 7th, and between writing it and then casting, which we all was doing, and then picking locations and going through the whole pre-production process, we didn't start filming until August. We filmed August 22nd and 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and that's fairly short for us because it usually takes a lot longer than that to get a project from start to finish.
Yeah, Matrell was backstage and then he left. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I think he may be coming back.
All right, because I thought he was a join without video, which is fine. If he wants to join without video, that's perfectly fine. He could just, if he doesn't have visuals ready, you could join us.
We're gonna see a bunch of them in a minute.
I'm the one who needs to be joining without video, man.
You good, man. You good.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
So yeah, it was a fun process, man.
All right. So what is the current project that you're working on? What's the name of it?
Which one? This project the project when
the finished project.
Yeah. Oh, Data Love. It's called A Data Love. It's called A Data Love. It's about two people who meet through a photo shoot, right? And whether it be fate or coincidence, they end up spending the whole day together. And then they question, is it fate or is it coincidence that they may or may not be together? They really kind of fell for each other in that day. So
awesome, man.
Pretty cool, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. It's a interesting story, man. Inspiration.
I say, how long did it take you to write this project?
It didn't take long. I mean, I did a couple of drafts, and Wayne and the Chalky team, they read it over, and then we did it again. And originally, I think it was 28 pages when we first did it, and then it ended up getting cut down to maybe, I think, 20, 21 pages. So it was just trying to capture the love in the air, if you know, between the two characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about you, Wayne? What did you like about the project? What did you do in the project?
I helped to read over the script. I worked as an associate producer on it.
Nice.
What I liked about the project, first of all, that we got it done.
Yeah.
But secondly, it's just good to see a love story coming from the perspective of a young Black couple. And it's something that's underrepresented in the industry, but it's coming along. It's we're coming up. And I'm confident that this film will be on some streaming services. We're looking into getting that done, and it's going to be out there in some festivals. So definitely look out for it.
Yeah.
All right, man. What kind of challenges did you guys face? Trying to film during COVID and things like that.
COVID. Yeah, man. COVID was the main challenge, man. It just, it's something that I guess no one was prepared for, and trying to film during COVID, but we took proper precautions. We all wearing masks, and the cast and the crew were like to a minimum. So it was great, man. And what's up, Matrell?
Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Matrell,
yeah, bro, we get you, man.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
All is good, bro.
Fantastic.
I mean, I know Matrell is busy, man, so I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Nah, it's all love, man. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. So Matrell doesn't have his camera on, y'all, but for those who don't know what he looks like, he's the co-star of the project. The story kind of is based around his day for the most part. And just to put a face to the voice you're about to hear, I want to show you I'll show you the cover, the final cover that we decided to go with for the project. So this is it right here.
Oh, young swagger.
Nice. Yes, sir.
Yes,
yeah, it's nice right there.
That's Matrell actually to the left. You got, I mean, to the right, guys. Just anybody who had the question. Yeah, man. It was good, man. When we was doing casting, actually, when Wayne and I was looking at the prospects, and we looked at him. I'm like, Wayne was like, "Yeah, that's your dude right there. That's Corey right there." He's like, "Yeah, that's Corey right there. Now you just gotta find his co-star." You know, yeah. And Matrell was definitely committed to the role, man.
Can you tell him about the physical attributes of Matrell and his co-star?
Oh, that was an interesting thing from a cinematography standpoint. Matrell, how tall are you?
I mean, I'm 6'4", but you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty much 6'4".
He's 6'4". His co-star is maybe 4'10".
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was shocking. Yeah, that was definitely shocking.
Yeah,
and it was crazy. I thought I was gonna have to use a lot of Apple boxes, but you know, we improvised. You know.
Yeah. I mean, at first we was like, "How are we gonna figure this out?" But then we were like, "You know what, man? Let's just embrace it, man. He's tall, she's short, whatever. It is what it is." We just had a lot more wide shots and stuff like that. But it was great, man.
All right, awesome, man. So from start to finish, how long did this project take, more or less?
I would say from July 7th to the 23rd.
And how about filming?
August 23rd. We shot it in 2 days.
Awesome.
We shot it to I want to say maybe 8 to 9 hour days.
Mm-hmm.
Locations are all kind of nearby, and it was cool. It was cool. Matrell, he became a photographer, and you know, he in a matter of a day. So yeah, it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I was familiar with the camera anyway, so it just kind of worked itself out.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, man. So, do you think you want to run the trailer for the movie?
Yes. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think anybody here has seen it. I'm not sure.
Matrell, have you seen the trailer?
I haven't seen the trailer. This is exciting.
Awesome. How about you, Wayne? You seen it?
I seen the whole thing, man. I seen the.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you want to run it?
Go ahead, bro. I don't know if my ain't gonna work.
All right, hold on. Let me try to find.
Just so you guys know, let me do a disclaimer. It's on StreamYard, so the quality is a little degraded from how it really looks. It doesn't look like this. You know, I promise you, it doesn't look like this.
Right. It was shot in 4K, but StreamYard limits you to 420p, so that's the restriction as far as the resolution is concerned. So you know, bear with us. It should look pretty decent, but just use your imagination to see it in 4K. All right, so without further ado, man, A Day to Love teaser trailer starts now.
The perfect stranger, the perfect soulmate. My love is torn. My flight to a new life leaves in the morn. Maybe today, it really was a day to love.
You just met her. You ever had a moment you wish you could put on pause?
No, not until now.
Good afternoon, Miss Hill.
Hey, sorry I'm late. It's been a crazy day for me.
Sorry, that was it. A Day to Love, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. It was a team effort, man. We made it happen.
I want to see more, man.
Yeah, I got you, man. We gotta have the screen in with the cast and crew, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, so this is exciting. I honestly cannot wait to see the finished product, man, in its entirety. I can't wait to support it. I can't wait to, just like when I first read the script, man, that's one of my favorite scripts that Khan's written. I'm sorry, to date. Yeah. I that's my favorite, bro.
Yeah, I mean, everybody loves a love story, and it was interesting, man, trying to come up with the concept, and like I said, Wayne and the Tarky team, Chris, and actually Nady, who really gave us a female aspect when we was writing it. She also wrote some of the she wrote a major piece that's in the film. But yeah, having Nady and having other guys, we all come together and kind of give our input of how people, how these two people possibly fell in love in a day. It was it was fun, man.
Chris also gave some female some perspective from a woman. Chris, I hope he's listening.
All right. So being that it's a love story, I gotta imagine that there's some level of closeness involved. So were you guys concerned about like COVID when if there's a kiss scene or if there's a hug scene or anything like that? Did you guys like sanitize prior to, or how does that work if there's anything like that involved?
So the way we did it was that we all wore masks and everything like that before and while we were on set. The social distance was a major thing that we tried to do. Like again, it was only maybe 6 of us, on set, and we did a lot of shots outside. We did have some close scenes, and the 2 actors who were in it were comfortable enough, and I guess they discussed themselves. And I'm not going to say there is a kiss scene on this, not, but we did get pretty close.
Okay, awesome. That's awesome.
We did get pretty close, man.
Yeah, pretty.
How was that for? How was that for you, Matrell?
For me, I was comfortable with it, to be honest with you, man. Of course, you're always taking precautions, but I'm willing to commit whatever the role really required me to do. As far as you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you don't understand how funny that is, man. You probably said that with a smile too, man.
No, it's all love, man. But of course, you just make sure the other actor is comfortable. But you just gotta have to wait and see the movie, man. I can't spill all the beans.
Absolutely. All right, cool, awesome.
So the most interesting was trying to have 2 people go through a process, right? So we had Matrell and we had Gabriella. They met each other maybe a day before that we started shooting, but they spoke to each other and they rehearsed. We kind of had to show that the awkwardness at the beginning of the film and then transition to them really, 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 really liking each other. So it was something that Gabriella and Matrell did a great job. They was able to capture that awkwardness, and then they was able to capture the chemistry later on in the film.
All right, man, awesome. For any of you guys watching, you guys have any questions for Kyle, Matrell, or Wayne? Is any question? Kyle, we answered this question. Kyle, what inspired you to write the story? You talk about that. Is this Gabby? Is this the actress?
Oh,
no. Sorry, it's about me.
Oh.
All right.
Kyle, you want to elaborate?
Huh?
You want to elaborate?
Yeah. So just so we clear, the story it's based on events, right? Just based on events I've seen with people and I've heard people tell stories about, and it's a love story everywhere. It's a love story. Everyone has a love story, so it's based off of a series of different stories. Wayne, you like to add something to that?
No, you hit the nail on the
head. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, man, it was fun.
All right, man. Awesome, man. So I think that's going to be a wrap for Promo Wednesday, man. I was super excited about the show. Everybody came through. It was awesome projects. I heard from everybody from Adventures in Georgetown by Daryl Isaac and Danny Guevara's House Rules, which is a fun project to work on. And I was always loved working with Kyle and hearing his projects and watching his stuff. He's a good friend of mine, and I look forward to him, his glow up.
Yeah.
So I had fun. I actually met Wayne also. We were supposed to be working on something a while ago. A great guy. I've kept in touch with him ever since, man. It's really cool. I love people. I like surrounding myself with people with positive energy, and you guys are awesome, man. There's a reason why I stay in touch.
Yeah.
So
man. Yeah, we gotta get you on the screen ASAP, brother.
We'll see. No rush.
Wilfredo Smith.
But Trell, thank you so much for stopping by and giving us a portion of your time and sharing your experience with us, man. I appreciate it, man. So with that said, man, you guys have a fantastic evening. And, you know, for those of you watching, if you guys want to check out their stuff, the link to their projects are in the description section of these videos. So with that said, man, you guys have a fantastic evening. Take care. Happy holidays. We will be off next week due to the holiday season. Everybody's going to be celebrating with their families. So, but we'll be back next year for sure. It sounds like a long wait, but, you know, it's only so have a good night. You guys stick around after the live broadcast. I like to talk to the guys for a little bit after if you guys have some time. So take care. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys next week. Happy holidays.